What's up, fight fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So, the YouTube sensation turned boxing maverick, Jake, the problem child, Paul, has always managed to stay in the spotlight. But after his recent fight with boxing legend Mike Tyson, one former heavyweight champion had a brutally honest take. Because Shannon Briggs sums up Jake Paul's boxing ability in just 3 words, saying that it's more entertainment. But what led to this statement? Let's dive into what led to it and what it means for El Cayo, the problem child, Jake. So last month in Texas, Jake Paul stepped into the ring with Iron Mike Tyson. The 27-year-old influencer turned boxer faced the 58-year-old former heavyweight champion in what was meant to be a spectacle. The fight left many fans underwhelmed because despite Tyson's iconic presence, he struggled to keep up after the first minute, which led to Jake Paul securing a comfortable win on points. But for Shannon Briggs, who trained Jake Paul in his early boxing journey, he believed that the fight didn't exactly showcase championship-level skills. Shannon "The Cannon" Briggs is a former world heavyweight champion and he is also a close associate of Mike Tyson, so he was very candid in his assessment and he told Seconds Out that Jake Paul is more entertainment than a real fighter. Although he acknowledged Jake Paul's progress in boxing, but he also made it clear that Jake Paul is not ready for elite competition in the cruiserweight division. So for this reason, Shannon Briggs has some strong words of caution for Jake, the problem child, Paul, because when he was asked about world champions like Otobatebiev and Daniel Dubois, who has called out Jake Paul to a fight, Shannon Briggs didn't miss his words and he said that not at all, meaning that Jake Paul should not try it because he might have been looking good fighting with MMA fighters, fighting with basketball players, beating up a 58-year-old legend. But when it comes to seasoned fighters like King Otobatebiev, like Daniel Dynamite Dubois, like Saul Canelo Alvarez, all these top fighters, Jake Paul doesn't even stand a chance. A Jake Paul that is even being called out by Clarissa Shields, who is a women boxing champion. Is that the Jake Paul that will be facing Otobatebiev, a 99% knockout artist, or Daniel Dubois, a guy that just knocked Anthony Joshua's pack out? So Shannon Briggs thinks Jake Paul doesn't stand a chance against these seasoned fighters. And he also highlighted an unexpected twist, saying that he believed that Jake Paul's brother Logan Paul might actually have more talent in the ring. And even though Jake Paul is also a decent fighter, he believes he can fight, but he also believes that Logan Paul is a better fighter than Jake, the problem child, Paul. So what is next for Jake Paul? Does this mean that people are losing faith in him? Well, according to Briggs, he believed that Jake's appeal lies in his entertainment value, not necessarily in chasing the toughest fights in the sport. And while Jake Paul's future remains uncertain, Shannon Briggs took a moment to reflect on Mike Tyson's role in this spectacle, and he said that he was happy for Mike. He said because at 58 years old and to still be able to make money and feed his kids, he said he's very happy for him. Interestingly, Briggs also predicted this journey for the Paul brothers years ago, and in that interview, Briggs revealed that he told Jake Paul one day that he will fight Floyd Mayweather, and he also told Logan Paul that one day he will fight Mike Tyson. And when he was telling them, he said the two brothers thought he was crazy. But even though the reverse happened, he said he was still right because both of them still fight these two legends. Logan Paul fought Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul fought Mike Tyson. But anyway, as for Mike Tyson, it looks like this is going to be the last time we are seeing Mike Tyson in the ring, because he himself has confirmed that that will be his last time in the ring. So it is the end of an era for a giant in the sport. And as for Jake Paul, he is forging ahead as one of the sport's most polarizing figures. But the question still remains that with what is really going on with Jake Paul's career in boxing, is it destined for boxing greatness, or is it simply the next big show? Shannon Briggs' verdict on this is very clear, and he said that Jake Paul is more of an entertainer than a contender. But in boxing, where spectacle outweighs skill, perhaps being an entertainer is enough to sustain Jake Paul in the game. But boxing fans, what do you think? Is Jake Paul really carving out a legacy, or is it just the latest headline and it will fade away as time goes on? Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.